Hello, I'm John Proxy on Channel John West. I'm having a Death Stranding adventure. There's my body. I'm gonna repatriate. I don't really know what that means. Apparently that's what that means. At least they're free. We steal Mad Mickelson's baby?
Once there was an explosion. A bang which gave rise to life as we know it. And then came the next explosion. An explosion that will be our last.
The end. Oh, it's not the end. Okay. Ooh, loading screens. Okay, so there's a reminder of the blood and stamina. The cargo scanner. The Odra deck can scan for cargo tags. Every piece of cargo has a tag attached. Repatriation. Sam is a repatriate, meaning that he can return to life from the place known as the Seam when killed. Lost cargo. Okay. Sam's center of gravity. Various factors can affect Sam's center of gravity, including how you arrange your cargo and how you move, especially if you make any sudden changes in direction. No, I wasn't finished. Big changes in the center of the gravity will make it harder to control Sam's movement and may ultimately result in him falling over. It's therefore important to learn how to nudge Sam's balance left and right in order to keep him on a stable footing. Let's resume the game, shall we? Episode 1, Bridget. It's got the word bridge in. See what they did there?
Oh, you're awake. So, how does it feel to be back in the world of the living? Don't worry. I'm a doctor. Well, a coroner, originally.
Ah.
Call me Dead Man. I'm well acquainted with the dead. Not like you, of course. Contrary to the name, I've never actually died. I would advise against that. I'm no expert, but I can assure you it's for your own protection. See?
So I'm a prisoner.
These aren't handcuffs. They're cutting-edge devices that keep us all connected.
Us? Oh, us.
Yup. Bridges. Humanity's best hope for the future. Or avoiding extinction, if you prefer.
Right. Where am I? What time is it?
Watch me. Try pressing it against your skin, like this. Relax. That just means your body's got a good connection to the cufflink.
Coupling.
Look. A Cuffs will watch over you 24 hours a day. That is to say, we will. We're here to help.
What the hell? 2 days?
During that time, we took the liberty of collecting fluid samples from you. You're a repatriate. That makes you very special.
What happened to the CD guys?
Central Knot was obliterated in the annihilation. Game over, man. Place is a crater. The only ones to get to continue were you, for obvious reasons, and your broken bridge baby.
Is it all right?
It's been marked for disposal. Didn't work anymore. Why keep it? We lost everyone. Not just corpse disposal. My team, HQ, all of Redford, every soul in Central Knot City.
I just delivered stuff to there.
We're at our base, in Capital Knot City now. Or should I say, our new headquarters. Sudbury seemed the logical choice. But our implementation team has been decimated, and there's only so much they can do in 2 days. Things here are a mess. Fortunately, the director and his support team were out of town at the time, so the chain of command remains intact.
I'll do that.
I hate to do this so soon, but I have a job for you. This stencil is from when you repatriated? What's the other mark from?
A clingy woman in a cave.
I see. Aphenphosmphobia. No wonder you were out there alone, where no one could touch you.
They're being
I'll
touched.
try to be more careful, Sam. So, the job is an urgent delivery. I need you to bring the president some morphine.
What president? America's gone. You talking about the mayor of Central Knot?
No. Not the mayor. America lives on, Sam. The president is in the final stages of cancer, in critical condition, but there's still time.
Why me?
Look, Sam. Do as I ask, and I promise it will all make sense.
Why don't you do it?
Because I'm not really here. Apologies. This is just a chirogram. And here, come the tears. Allergic reaction to the chiral transmission. I'm actually over in the isolation ward in the big triangle building. Here is the morphine. Bridges hereby enters into a contract with Sam Porter.
Come on. You got morphine there. What's this about? Tell me the truth.
The truth, Sam, is that America's last president wants to see you in person. Are you really about to say no? Very good. I'll see you in the isolation ward.
What was chapter 2 called again? Chapter 1 even. Bridget. Of course.
Beginning scan. Scanning Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Right, so chirality, I believe.
Delivery order for Sam Porter Bridges.
So
Request transport of morphine to isolation ward for immediate administration to the president.
So the fact my left hand is like the reverse of my right hand, that's chiral, I think. Put it on my back, 'cause why would we not put it on our back? There is no access to that. Don't think there's going to be anything here, but we can just run.
Have a pleasant journey.
We have
Check the map on your cufflinks if you're lost, Sam. The isolation word should be pretty obvious. If you're not sure how to get there, you can set markers and draw routes too. Try it out and you'll see what I mean.
Okay. Okay, I've got a proper menu now. Right, so Dead Man has a scar across his head like he's Frankenstein's monster. So that's sort of interesting. I'm trying to go to the isolation ward. So I've got to plot a route. Hang on, place marker. Okay, I'm just sort of practicing that. We can also tilt the map. Oh, that's cool. I've got to like hover over that, and that's neat. It doesn't really do anything, but so. Ooh, I can save my game. Let's do that. That seems like it would be a good idea. That's been done now. Data. There's all the tips. We can navigate menus by using the buttons dedicated to navigating menus. We'll read the rest of those later. Interviews. Log. There's our log. Okay. We have our orders. Morphine. Oh, it's got a big line, but we're not going to use that line. We've got our own line. And the cargo. We've also got boots. Boots designed to be worn with a porter's protective suit. The old-fashioned construction isn't particularly hard wearing, and they tend to break fairly easily. Sam wore these during his time as a freelance porter. Of course, the president's morphine. An attaché case containing the president's morphine prescription. Okay. Is that the line I made, or the line the game... Okay, that's my line. Because we were practicing. What's this? Why is there a circle here? I don't know why there's a circle here. We're going to run towards this. How did I trip over?
Get it together.
Didn't think I'd fall over that easily.
Sam, your friendly neighborhood dead man here. If you want to confirm you're headed the right way, check your compass. It'll never steer you wrong. Provided you have a destination, that is.
What compass? L1. Okay, we... No, we're just going to go that way. Okay, how do I remove... I don't really need these markers anymore. Ooh.
Central wasn't just home to Bridges HQ. It was also the seat of the Reconstructionist movement. If the president hadn't required special treatment, she would have never left. And if she hadn't, we wouldn't have either.
Now, one thing I did want to mention is he's got a dream catcher, and it's obviously spiderwebby like the Bridges. But it looks like it's in the shape of a diamond. I'm not entirely sure that's true. Anyway, I suspect a big cut scene's about to happen. So get ready for that.
Like I said, her vital signs are all trending the same way.
No chance of a recovery then?
None that I can see. No.
We should start making preparations.
Sam. It's me, Dead Man. Sorry, my mistake. I'm afraid the president's condition has deteriorated. Thank you. This will help to ease the pain. And allow her to speak with you in these final moments.
Her?
The first and last female president of the United States. Surely you remember her. She raised you? You're not exactly dressed for a reunion. Take that off before you come inside.
Is that why the company's called Bridges? Hang on. Other than the obvious metaphor. Okay, we can... Awesome! We get so many likes.
That's the president's right-hand man, the director of Bridges.
Die Hard Man?
Oh, you were with Bridges 1? So, I guess no introductions are necessary.
What's it been, Sam? 10 years? Look at us. A bunch of deathless freaks meeting like this. Yeah, well, good to see you two. President's waiting. It's your mother, Bridget. She's a bit out of it, but I know she'll recognize you.
So I'm afraid I knew that already. But I mean, I don't think it's a spoiler, but I picked it up because of the various informations out there.
Madam President, we've brought Sam. We'll leave you two alone.
Sam, I knew you'd come back.
Amelie.
Amelie?
You remember Amelie went west. Took her 3 years to cross. She's trying to rebuild the country.
Still going on about that, huh?
You're the one I wanted to send, Sam. Time's running out. Help Amelie. She needs you. Together, you can help us reconnect. You can make America whole. Sam, if we don't all come together again, humanity will not survive.
We don't need a country. Not anymore.
We do. Alone, we have no future.
No, America's finished. Bridget, you're the president of jack shit.
Sam, listen to me. Please. So you are willing to help me?
No, I...
Is Amelie in that photo then?
I love you, Sam. I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
Madam President! Oh, no.
Doctor, we need your help.
All hands on deck here. Season B fixed. Give me 150 cc's. She's not responding.
Stay with me. Madam President.
This is dropping.
Hold on.
We're losing her. Emma dead?
Also, most of them are holograms. As well as the office. Okay. That makes sense. Be stranded with love.
Listen, no one can know that the president is dead. If word gets out, Bridges is finished. Now, what happened here does not leave this room. Do you understand?
Yes, Director. But there's still the matter of the body. Without corpse disposal.
Ah.
We've got that covered. Sam, before she died, the president made a contract with you.
What are you talking about?
Touched your handcuffs.
As a member of Bridges, you're gonna work with the rest of us to rebuild America.
You think you can recruit me? Like she tried to?
Well, she succeeded. Look at your wrist. If that's not symbolic, I don't know what is.
Director, the cancer spread throughout her entire body. Harvesting organs is out of the question, and there is no need for an autopsy. Her body needs to be cremated before she necrotizes.
And if we don't, this place will turn into another crater.
What do you want me to do?
We don't have any porters right now. And the CD team you went into the field with are dead. But the president's body has to be burned.
The road from Capital Knot City to the incinerator was compromised in the void out. Now, the only way there is on foot, through the mountains. But the chiral density there is off the chart. It's gotta be BT's.
This job has requirements. Tombs. Repatriate.
So me. Why?
Sam, you're already on the clock.
Now get it done, Sam Porter Bridges.
Okay. So obviously that's not the last we've seen of Lindsay Wagner because because it's obvious. But I mean, presumably she's only going to exist in the scene. Yeah, I said because I, like everyone else, has seen Porter dragging around a dead body.
President Strand believed in American Reconstructionism. She worked tirelessly to bring the nation together again. And without her, there would be no Bridges. She deserves a funeral with full honors. But we can't give her that. If she dies, America dies.
Without her, Bridges will cease to be.
Listen. Her cremation must be carried out with the utmost secrecy.
Even if we pull it off, what then? Who's gonna take her place? Face it, America's history.
Sam, America isn't dead yet.
He just said that it dies if Bridget dies.
She may be lost to us, but we still have an America worthy of the presidency.
Sorry, what?
Let's not get into it now. What matters is that we're going to finish your mother's work and rebuild America as she intended. That's the reason Bridges exists. So take the first step, Sam, and deliver the president's body to the incinerator.
If we don't all come together again, humanity will not survive. You're the one I wanted to send, Sam. Time's running out. I love you, Sam. I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
So I'm guessing he's wearing the mask because his reigns made his face old? Like we're fragile on her body?
Facilities to the southwest. Remember that you'll be passing through BT territory.
We built the incinerator way up in the mountains so that the chiral matter in the smoke wouldn't reach the city. It won't be easy carrying a body up there.
We'll be monitoring you around the clock. If anything comes up, we'll offer you support via the cufflinks.
I'm guessing he's called Die Hard Man because he was one of the first people that they found out about repatriating. I'm guessing. Right.
Sam, this is Die Hard. Dead men explained how to use the cuffs, right? Use them to check the location of the incinerator.
Cufflinks. Right. So we've got to get out of the city first anyway, right? Oh, no, what's this? Right. Can I zoom in? That'd make placing things much easier.
corpses for disposal. 48 hours following cardiac arrest, they go necro and become a fresh BT to make our lives hell.
Okay, I know that says off limits, but... Corpses are more liable to sway from side to side than regular cargo. If you begin to lose your balance, use the steady buttons to steady.
President Bridget Strand was the symbol of American Reconstructionism. Even with the country shattered and its people scattered to the four winds, she never stopped believing they could be reunited. People held on to their hope that America would rise again because they believed in her. We believe that this country can be rebuilt. America lives on, together with Bridget's undying spirit.
Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Right, I don't know if I'm supposed to go here. No, it looks like I'm not allowed. That's fair enough.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Right. Kind of makes sense that it's supposed to be a secret mission. Oh yeah, I was going to say chirality. So, chiral seems to be their go word for like any sort of connection, right? Which is the big theme of the game is connection. But it seems to also be like their Wi-Fi. I mean, I'm guessing the idea is if your hands are chiral, then there's a connection between them. The sort of implication is that there might be another world that this is connected to. I'm not really sure. I won't lie. Let's remove these markers. How do I remove that B? Okay, there we go. I guess I can place a marker there. Does it matter which order they're in? That's a no exit, right? Or was I thinking of something else? And that way. Not sure I really want to go. Whoa. Follow the river, I guess. This might be a terrible idea, but screw it. Let's go up a mountain. Them all know by the time of there. Okay, we got ourselves a route. I have not plotted a route yet. I need to use the plot route button. Oh, hang on. I see what I've done there. That's fine. There we go. We're going to do it properly now. There we go. We're still on A now. Then we're both basically home free. Now we go. Holding down buttons. When you see the that cool icon there, you'll need to hold down the square button. Try holding it down till the delivery terminal responds. Note that you will also need to hold down the buttons other than square. Yes, I guessed that game. Right. I think this might be our top speed. So we're just gonna chillax. We got a cadaver with us. We're having a great time. So, I think I said this at the start. I've reached A1. But I've been told the start of this game is excruciatingly, like, dull. Although, it hasn't felt like that yet. Quite enjoying myself, I won't lie. But I didn't watch any reviews other than the Tim Rogers one. And if you know who Tim Rogers is... Oh, well, he's some guy from Kotaku, but his reviews are hilarious.
Yeah, just like that.
But it was like an hour-long pretentious review. The review is the game as a book, and as a film, and as a game, and as a Tamagotchi. And I've seen some written reviews, and I've seen a couple of people's hot takes, you know.
First of March, it's clear to me there's something that's uncomforting. Your body is away with me, but I'm exactly where I wanna be. But I'm a long way from home.
I know your voice, I know your face. This is something I cannot replace. Give me hope and give me doubt. Well, I loved you then, but I don't love you now. I'm a long way from home. 'Cause we're a long way from home. Now listen out, don't walk away. I've got nothing more to say. Can you see it in my dying face? You're acting like I care. Now is there anything that I can do? If there was, would we be singing? But you're a part of me and I'm a part of you. Yes, you're a part of me and I'm a part
Yes, you're a part of me, and I'm a part of you. Yes, you're a part of me, and I'm a part of you.
Anyway, yes. So, I've seen all the reviews that I care to watch, and I sort of fully prepared to go in and hate it if that's what happened. I love the idea that he went full Kojima and experimented and made something new and weird. And if it's something that I don't like, then that's fine, you know. I'm fully comfortable with the idea of buying a game that I might just hate. Somebody put a bridge there. Igor.
Thanks for the help. Today's a good day.
Okay, I gave him a couple likes. Zone 3. The terrain scanner surveys the area, detecting and marking dangerous points such as steep slopes, rocks and slippery surfaces. Each point is marked with the following icons, indicating an increasing level of risk. The terrain scanner can help find the safest route. Well, I'm more interested in that thing over there. That a water baby? A bear thing? I have cryobite by cryptobites. I don't know what they do yet. Fragile seem to like them though. Okay, so who's left ladders here if we don't actually have the means to get ladders yet?
Just a bit further now.
I'll be honest, this looked less steep on the map. Finding ropes and other helpful items more easily. Use the terrain scanner. Using the Ultradex terrain scanner causes nearby ropes, ladders and other useful items to flash, making them easier to find. Okay, so I'm going to take this ladder.
Thanks for the help. This one's for you.
No, I want to press the square button. How do I get on the ladder? No, that's the climb button. How do I get on the ladder? Lets me like it. How do I get on it? After sending likes, you'll have to wait a while before you can give more likes to that same object. Cool, but how do I actually use it? We'll save it. Hang on. L3 and R3 controls can be performed by pressing left stick and right stick respectively. Okay, but I want to... How do I climb? I just climbed the ladder and now I can't figure out how to climb the ladder. While using L to move, press L3 to start running and L3 to stop running. L1 for potential full height in compass mode. It's pressing L1. Center of gravity. Momentum. How do I use the ladder? I'll tell you what, I think I'm going to save and let you go. I've been John Proxon, channel John of the West. I've been having... No, I want to save. I've been having a Death Stranding adventure. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you. Thank you for watching.